My name is Leo. I'm from Asia, Taiwan. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Mim and I'm a local here.
Wow, so you look like a supermodel. May I ask how tall are you?
I am 6'1", roughly.
Wow. So what's the concept of your outfit? How much time, effort, cost did you spend?
Okay, so I am dressed as Knuckles the Echidna from the Sonic the Hedgehog video games, and my costume roughly took. We developed the costumes over 3 months, but my costume, it would probably only take roughly 3 weeks to put together if you compile that all down. Most of the stuff is either bought online, thrifted, and then we've upscaled it, revamped it, added and sewed a bunch of things onto it. And in total, I'd say my costume probably falls around roughly $100, $120 at most. These are my actual own shoes. I had to buy these from a sports store, and then my mother and I sewed this onto my hoodie, and we've taken the sleeves off and cropped it. Yeah.
So you are super stylish. So I wonder how many years have you been a professional artist?
Professional artist. So cosplay is actually quite a new thing for me. I've only been going to Comic-Con conventions for roughly 4 years now. I've only gone to 3, but I've always been really interested in conventions, especially cosplaying. And I consider myself an artsy person. I like creating things, drawing, painting, and I think cosplay is a really good way to express my creativity.
If one day you can collaborate with any singer, artist, who do you want to meet?
I probably want to meet Zoe Saldana from Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar. She's Neytiri, and she's one of my favorite characters. I really like her acting as well, and other pieces of media that she's in. And honestly, she seems like a really sweet and nice person, and she's kind of my idol.
And how do you feel about episode 2? And in the future, we'll have episode 3.
So yeah, movie 2 and 3. I really like movie 2. I'm really excited for movie 3. I just hope that we can see a bit more story development from James Cameron, and maybe just a bit more alien-like in the Na'vi. But I'm really excited for the next movie to come out. Avatar: Way of Water was awesome, and I have really high hopes for Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Wow. So I wonder, what's your secret to be so confident, so talkative? What kind of effort or practice have you done before?
Okay. I used to actually not be a really confident person. I'm still developing my confidence, but I think my English, doing English assignments in school where we had to speak in front of the class, and also now I work in retail, so there's a lot of interaction with people. You've got to not be afraid to speak up to people and interact with them, be friendly and stuff, and I think that's really helped me to develop my overall confidence and social comfort around people, especially at conventions where there's a lot of people walking past you, talking to you, asking for photos and stuff.
What's your favorite fashion show or magazine?
Fashion show was probably the 2023 Selkie Spring collection. They had this really beautiful fantasy fashion, it was very springy and fairy-like, and I really liked it. I didn't get to see it, but I've seen photos from it in a magazine, and honestly, if I could go to any fashion show, I'd want to go to a Selkie fashion show. Yeah.
So if one day you become supermodel, which country do you want to live or work?
I think honestly, I'd like to stay home in Australia. Australia is my home here. I wouldn't mind going to maybe France, or maybe even Korea, or somewhere where really good supermodels. But honestly, I think the fashion industry we have here in Australia is pretty good, and I'd be pretty excited to do that here. Yeah.
And one last question is one message to the world. What do you want to say to the world?
Save the world. Get out there, cosplay. Do not be afraid. Doesn't matter that you're a beginner, an expert, anything, because no matter what people think of your cosplay, it is really good because it makes you happy.
Woo!
Yeah.
So what makes you happy?
Well, being with my friends, being here, and getting to compliment people and get compliments from them. I think it's just a really serotonin-filled event right here, and it's really nice.
Incredible! Everybody, please support and sponsor. Yeah, thank you so much.